Hi, hello, hello. Yes, happy Monday. Monday is going well. I hope it's not stressful. Hmm. How are you doing today? It's NK here once again, and you're welcome to my channel. Yeah, you're welcome to my channel. So it's our book reading challenge, day 70. That is 70. Yeah, so pardon me, my energy is quite low today. I had a long Monday. Yeah, but thank God for his strength every day. Yeah, so we are on our book reading challenge, day 70, and still on the book Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. Yeah, so like we learned yesterday, discipline matters a lot if you want to be successful in life. Okay, like I told you, I had a long day and I felt a lot of temptation not to come on live. I just wanted to just lie on my bed and just sleep off. I mean, just call it for the day. But yeah, and there's something that we learned yesterday from chapter 2. I mean, lesson 2 on part 1. Which has to do with you are a human magnet. Okay, and Jeff Keller writes, so if you pardon me, Jeff Keller writes, so if you read something positive and listen to motivational audio programs every day, it will make a phenomenal difference in your life. And I can tell you from personal experience that these techniques work if you have the discipline to stick with them. Okay, so discipline matters. Okay, so it's not all about you having positive thinking or you know speaking positively. You need to act on it, and you need to be disciplined to go through it till the end. Okay, so according to Jeff Keller, repetition is the key. Repetition is the key. So as you speak, make sure it is something that you do, let it become a habit. Okay, so don't just attempt it today, tomorrow, and then you give up. Okay, so you have to make sure that it is repetitive. Okay, so by changing your thoughts, you change your results. By changing your thoughts, you change your results. Okay, yeah, so today we're moving on to another chapter. I mean, another lesson in part 1. Part 1 is all about success. Success is in your mind. Success begins in your mind. Okay, that's the part 1 of this book, and we are on lesson 3. Picture your way to success. Okay, so I'm gonna go off mic, and when I return, I'll share with you what I've learned. But as I do that, I wouldn't want to do it alone. I'd love you to participate, with me on this challenge. Okay, um, you can pick a book, any book that you feel like you've been wanting to read for a long time. You can pick it up. I mean, we are not reading the whole book, but just one chapter a day will do you a lot of good. I mean, you feel so fulfilled learning something new and investing in your mind. Okay, so pick a book with me and let's do this together. All right, talk to you soon. I'm back. Okay, so this chapter, this lesson is all about picturing your way to success. Picture your way to success. So, if you want to achieve anything, you must first clearly see that thing in your mind before you can do it. So, imagination. I mean, there's a sentence Jeff Keller says. He says, "You are only limited by your imagination." Hmm. Isn't that deep? You are only limited by your imagination. So, if you want to be successful, if you see yourself as the wealthiest person or individual in the whole world, okay, have you visualized it? Have you ever imagined it? What it would look like? How it would look like? You know, you enjoying it, the whole experience. Have you ever visualized, have you ever imagined it? You know, people who want to be movie stars or poets or even comedians, they see themselves, you know, on stage, or musicians, they see themselves on stage, you know, singing, dancing, speaking to thousands of people. Okay, many of the great people, you know, of our time, artists and, you know, popular celebrities of our time, if you try to do a background of their story or their autobiography, you'd discover that they visualized, you know, being there before it happened. He gave an example of Celine Dion, the celebrity, the music celebrity. You know, she was once asked if she ever had dreamed of being where she is today, and she said, of course, that she had always imagined and visualized it since she was 5 years old. Okay, so you can create your own imagination, create your own movie out of your success. You don't have to wait until you're successful before you create the movie. Okay, yeah, that's what Jeff Keller says in this chapter. Okay, in as much as maybe past experiences, traumatic relationships, you know, might have, you know, created that movie for you, made that movie for you, and you've been replaying it over and over again in your mind. It has tainted your window, your mental window. You know what we discussed the last time about you cleaning your mental window. Okay, so those negativities would have tainted your mental window, and at the end of the day, you don't know where to start from. But you can start from you. You can decide from today that I'm going to create my own movie. Create, visualize, imagine how my future should be, how I want it to be. And it can work, it can happen only if you decide to take that step. Okay, so you cannot, you know, actually change a circumstance or an event, but you can alter your interpretation of that event. That's what Jeff Keller says. So create an image, create an image of your desired outcome. Okay, you are only limited by your imagination. Okay, so from today, you know, our mental task from today is to begin to visualize where we would want to see ourselves in the future. Okay, particularly for us who, you know, aspire to be successful in life. We want to make impacts, you know, positive impact in the world. So where do you see yourself? Have you ever visualized it? Have you ever imagined it? From today, begin to do that. Begin to place those pictures in your mind. Okay, ruminate on it, reflect on it, pray on it, affirm it, and work towards it. It's very important. All right, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today on our book reading challenge. You're still on the book Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. Pardon me, my energy is quite low today. I'm exhausted, but we had to do this challenge. No matter what, we must complete our daily challenge. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I can't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free to share books that you've read, you'd like to recommend for our next read. You know, feel free to ask questions, okay? Questions, any questions you have. All right. Till then, take care. God be with you and yours. Do not forget, your mind is formidable. Bye.